I don't ever wanna give up on you. I don't ever wanna see this through. But you made me wonder so much about tomorrow. Now I don't wanna have to be somebody who always needs to get picked up. But I gotta get where I'm going. No more being let down. I make my own destiny, and I'm the one that gets the way it's made by starting today. I take a step by my own and lay down the line. When the finish is crossed, I don't wanna be leaving. I wanna make sure I've locked my future in place. Falling was easy, getting back up was the hard part. Being a maze of a person, I had to wind up finally making that walk, being a rainy day. Now and then I've taught myself to chalk out my dreams. Like a crime scene, the only path I go between is living between those lines of settling dead ends in the very first scene. I'd rather go forward, but there's always something sending me in reverse. I'd travel with the worst of them, but I doubt I'd wind up with the best. But being the best requires starting from less of what you had. A greater equation, better sides on my toast, never face the bottom, but we all have good and bad days. But then again, failure don't mean it's over. It just means we need another plot, another plan until those days are over, but I'm in a jam. Pick me back up when I reach the bottom and let me fly into the year reaches autumn. It's just past Remembrance Day. We walk on water. We were once in a war, but now we walk on further. The cynical mind keeps me intertwined in this weakened state, taking me to new levels until that dust settles over the coffin, and the bravery that words can describe. In the deadliest of the hive, the best way to burn is with us or against us. It means you're smoldering to ash as we drive on past. I can't imagine what life would be without you. I never doubted you, boy, you outed me once. That'll never happen again, homie. I'm down, we were the best of friends. I fall apart, but I could be dead. Heisenberg ain't got shit on the blue boy breaking art. 1,000 eyes keeping shit relevant like Babar and Arthur the elephant. Sink to the ground, God lifts up my soul. Under 1,000 mirrors of stars, one burns out and dies. And a lovely significance of sadly mistaken. I'm broken until they fix me, and I can't get any worse. Smoke until we die, shouting, bank that until I'm horny. Ready to jump right up under your covers with you and scruffs. After you get past the gruffs, you tell me to shave. Death until the end, homie. Never get through this shit until you can't do about. It's just they dead, they just better let them burn. But nothing left to say. Nothing left to say, leave it to chance and bury me alone. I've tried to make a difference, tried to play the game their way. People love to bring their troubles my way. I've had trouble sleeping at night. I guess I'll never be told to go to bed ever again. They shut the lights off on the jail range as I sit and wonder if all of us aren't a bit the same. Shuttled and huddled, validating our sorrows in some strange game. Lest we forget who we are, a million thoughts pass on by, something we cannot control. My nerves can finally hope for a better day, getting rid of all the hate and bigotry that's flown my way. ready to fly from the coop. Just had to deal with some heavy axes that had me bottled inside. The death of me will be something blessed to see. Don't think I'll ever get the chance to live the way I wanna be, so I tell myself everything will be okay. That I'll lay down and pray until I find that peace. Been trying to find a way to walk away from this mess and this evidence that I'm not proud of this says, and I'm falling down on my own. Getting up each and every time leaves me on the fence with this lie. And this verdict has proven me guilty from that guilt when the story began. Just like to say that I would have banged for Christ, and that his words don't mean shit without him. There is no story until the end of his days. He was remembered for his death and convincing evidence. The bad guys won in the end until they cast Christ and made him come back to life. It was a second coming. It was a little part of them that hates themselves for letting them walk that line. But we could grow into something great. We have the feet of Jesus Christ to settle the scores that we make. I'll never be what you want me to be, but I guess there's a ghost inside that God will drift out to sea until it finds me. Until it finds something better in this life. I don't mean to leave the rest of the hive. I just feel like I couldn't be with the rest of the nest. I walk away in the shroud of tears, play on the level I call God himself to reach down to me and help someone for once he does. And so the almighty powerful way can be so destructive. What would God's reaction be to my broken crown? Don't see my own faults falling away from who we are. They don't see us for who we truly are. No intentions on leaving this world, but I feel like the sensible part of my soul wants to go. I can't imagine what it's like to go, and my body aches for the other side, you know. But sometimes I wish I could just let them out inside me now, and I weaken and somehow tears me apart. To see them for them and truly defend this motherfucking ruckus, and let them know to trust what's deep inside this trust is burning right above us is a sensible heart. Yo, fuck this. I ain't having it. It's Arthur Clarke, or up on infinity like Nostradamus. I already told the bitch I'm stripper rich. 2012 don't mean shit now. What a goddamn conspiracy this life's hit. Rock bottom don't mean anything. Discovering another where to begin. It's flying above the clouds for a moment to forget this sick mind and its perversion. And give away everything and fall into a pile of leaves. Saying goodbye isn't as hard as I know it is to leave, but I know there's this part of me that there's always with you. I can't believe after all of this I'm the one that made it through. I can't dream of being a hope in a better place than here. I've got all I need to be who I was meant to be, so the kids can keep their innocence and live for free. On the August burning red velvet glory of a sunset ready to roll over Rome, England, Paris, and France and Italy. I wonder what it will be like when the sun hits me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. And I drift away into my classic compository history. And I wonder